Hello again. I have an interesting video this time. This video is not going to be on any serious topics or anything of that matter. Today I was thinking of showcasing the jewelry collection that I have. You'll see I have jewelry on sometimes, like right now I've got this little red cross, little black and red jeweled cross. That's the back of it. I apologize. There, that's the front of it. And basically I just wanted to showcase different jewelry that I have and the origins of them, because a lot of people think you have to spend a whole lot of money to get a good collection of jewelry for goth styles and for alternative styles, and frankly no you don't. So I will just start off with showcasing my jewelry. So hang on while I set up the camera and we'll start. Alright, so the first one is a silver cross. I do have a lot of crosses. I'm going to zoom in on it. It's a cross with skulls on it. How nice, how very fitting. There we go. Got some skulls on it, some decorative stuff on it, and this cross cost me, I think, $2. And the reason why it cost $2 was because it was at a clearance sale at a Halloween store. And yes, it is costume jewelry is what it is. It's a very nice, it's a nice cross. It's got, you know, the usual gothic looking skulls and all of that kind of stuff, some bone motifs, and the necklace for it is just a black rope. And yeah, as you can see, it's pretty simple. And so yeah, probably about $2, and it looks pretty good. Next one is another piece of costume jewelry I got. Again, it's a skull and skull sword type thing. Again, got some pretty cool looking detail on it. It's, you know, probably a little cheap looking, but that doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You can easily get a hold of this. This is also probably about $2 at a clearance sale at a Halloween store. This one is very costumey, but still kind of cool. I call it my winged skull, and once again, Halloween store. This one was probably about $5. This is later on, and so it doesn't. It was later on, so later on in time, where inflation took over and things got more expensive. Another lucky Halloween store find. A winged thing. A winged jewel. And it's kind of beat up now, but it's a pretty good cross. It's a pretty good piece of jewelry. Once again, it is a piece of costume jewelry. I'm very honest about the fact most of my stuff is costume jewelry. It fits the motif and it works pretty good. Next, we start getting into less costumey stuff. This is from the Fellowship Foundry, local place that makes really nice jewelry, and looks very nice like that. And it's pewter. This probably would have cost me, you know, $25 or so to get a hold of, but except for the fact I found this at a Goth clothing swap and I got it for free. So this is one that I really like. This is a gift for my girlfriend. Very simple. It's a silver cross with red motif, or a red interior. My girlfriend got me that. She got me that for Christmas, and it was a nice gift. And once again, really simple. On a simple chain. Next, another gift from my girlfriend, a little bit more pricey. This was probably acquired at a place called Rivet Head. And it's kind of evil looking, but it's a ram's head, or ram's head on a skull, or ram's horns on a skull. And this probably cost, it probably was 30 bucks or so, but it was a gift. And I've gotten my love similar items. This is a very simple pendant, but it has an interesting story. I found it in a playground. This is actually my first piece of quote-unquote Gothic jewelry. I was playing on swings, of all things. It was at night, and the moon was glinting off this object in the distance, and I walked up to it, and sure enough, there was this plain silver ankh hanging on the fence. It may have just been left there by somebody else. It may have been forgotten. It may have been purposely left there. I don't know. All I know is it came into my life and has been a part of my jewelry collection for a long time. As I said, it's a very simple thing, and it didn't cost me anything. Aside from respect for my mother, because she thought I was becoming a witch when she saw this thing hanging around my neck. These two are dog tags. I got these for the price of admission to the two clubs that they belong to. One is from Death Guild, which is a club in my area in San Francisco, and have been there. It was the first goth club I attended many years ago, like 92, 96, something like that. And next to it is a club called Strange Love, which is still around. And this was one of their anniversary nights. And they have Strange Love on the front here. And on the back, they have a DJ skull and crossbones. So these were just a cost of admission into the club on that night. This is an interesting little thing. This is very cheap. It's a local jewelry person. She basically takes old vinyl records and turns them into pennants. I saw this pennant, and I saw the shape of the famed German jet fighter, Messerschmitt 262, and I just had to have this. Basically, it's a record, a vinyl record that's been cut and shaped into a shape. And this is a fun one. Here's a very delicate little piece of jewelry. This is a spider. Oop, and it's always getting caught on things, including just hairs. There it is. This little guy probably would cost maybe $20, maybe less. This was also another goth clothing swap thing, and cost me nothing. This cross is from when I made a cosplay of the visual key artist Manasama, and he always has these big crosses, and so I was looking for a cross that would work. And though this pales in comparison to a lot of his things, this is pretty darn close. And once again, it was obtained at a Halloween store in Sacramento, California. It's got a lot of decorations on it. Looks really ornate. And this cost me probably about $10. And I acquired it probably 7 years ago. And this is a thing from Monosama's band, Modest Moi. It's basically the pennant, or it's basically his symbol for the band. But I think it's an interesting piece of jewelry. I wear it every now and again. It's kind of a pain though sometimes because it flips around a lot. Although on the back you can see it says it has the band's name, Modest Moi, and the company that made it. This is another gift from the girlfriend. It is another rivet head piece. I think the company that actually makes these is called Alchemy, but I could be wrong on that. And it's a skull with antlers, and it's a pretty nice piece of jewelry. This is one I made. It's basically a piece from a craft shop. It's a black skull with jeweled eyes and hanging on a chain, and I think he's pretty fun. I think the total cost of that was $5. The not thrift stores, craft stores like Michael's and places like that have all kinds of things that you can make into jewelry. You can do it yourself, like Goths of old. And that's what I did with this. I made this myself. This is a gift from my girlfriend. My love of rats. There's a little pennant with little ratties. Let me zoom in so you can see the ratties. There you go. She got me that because I love rats, and I think rats are pretty cool little critters. Okay, so those are the necklaces. Actually, I have more necklaces. I have forgotten my dragon collection. So we'll work our way through the dragon collection. First we have one, again, homemade. This is my girlfriend. She made me this black dragon. This sparkling black dragon. And as you can see, it's pretty big. And it's simple. It looks like it's made of some sort of plastic. And she just used a black paint and overlaid it with sparkling nail polish. Here we have what I call my blue dragon. Oh wait, no, this is a red dragon. This is a Fellowship Foundry piece, I believe. He's got red eyes, some sort of red thing on his tail, and again, free. How Goth swap shops, or swap groups. And yes, I did have to trade some things for it. A lot of them were things that I just didn't wear. This is a gift from a girlfriend. I have seen this in the store. It's an Erebus, I believe they're called. Basically a dragon eating itself. And I think they go for $5. Gotten some compliments on that one. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is a rivet head find, and it's a dragon skull. And it's pretty nicely detailed. And this was a gift. I did not buy this. I think it retails for $30. Another gift, girlfriend. It's a holographic dragon pennant. It has a dragon on it. It's very nice, very pretty. And once again, it was a gift. See, when you have people in your lives, they'll give you stuff. And a lot of these are gifts Others are things I've done myself, and but they're all the ones that really what I'm focusing on, or what I should be focusing on, are the do-it-yourselfs, because they're the way to go. If you have people who will get you gifts, that's great. Like this one. This is another gift. I do not know where this was gotten, but it's a beautiful flying dragon. And I don't know where this was acquired. I don't know how much this was. I'm not thinking more than $20. Now, all of these have also been acquired over many years. So there is that. This is a really fancy looking one. Very fancy. There's a lot of detail on it. Look at that. It's a dragon on a cross in a heart. This is a piece of costume jewelry. Remember those swords and that the first cross? This is acquired on the same day at the same place for the same event. I think $2. This is the Fellowship Foundry necklace that I found on the road. There was no string on it. It was just, it had fallen off. I'm sure somebody lost it. It's a nice looking piece, and I like it very much. That's my blue dragon. And last but not least, my gift again, made by my girlfriend. However, this is acquired at a craft store. It's a dragon with wings and on a pentagram. Very nice. Now I've got, these are all do-it-yourself. These 4 items are do-it-yourself. First I've got these little earrings. Very simple. I don't wear full-on earrings, I wear clip-ons. So, but I made these myself with components from a craft store. Yes, even these, when you see them. All of these were made by hand. These are earrings that I wear. You'll see me wear them every now and again. Skull earrings. They're clip-on. And then I just have some basic crosses. These are my heaviest earrings right here. These are the heaviest earrings I have. And once again, they're from a craft store. Michael's, I believe. Same with these. These were made by Michael's, or made from parts from Michael's. Yin and Yang, something I do believe in. Two forces acting with each other. And then these simple studs, as I call them. There's little crosses, and they're clip-on earrings. So that's my jewelry collection. All of this really is not all that much, and it's been acquired over years. This is one of my chokers that I wear. You'll see, I think you've seen this one. It's just a big choker. I think this cost me a grand total of $10. It was in a stripper shop in San Francisco. It was a great find. This is another one that I got at Rivet Head. This is a little bit more expensive because Rivet Head was pretty expensive, but this was probably about $20. Another Rivet Head choker. and 20 bucks. This is for my Monosama cosplay, and that was probably $15 on Amazon. It's falling apart. You can see it's tattered and stuff, which actually adds to the character as far as I'm concerned. And then last but not least, a basic dog collar choker. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. Helpful because it was just to show that you can have a nice collection and you don't really have to spend all that much. Of course, gifts are a big deal, but also you can make your own stuff, like the earrings that I have. All my earrings are handmade, are made with components from Michaels and from craft shops. So yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed that, and if you have any comments, leave them in the comments below, and have a good night.